Okay. Man here in the front, you're waving your arm at me, so you're just saying you very much want to stay.
Thank you, Bruce, and my arm's killing us. I've really got to respond directly to that one. I'll tell you a story. In 2010, when Labour bankrupted the country, for the first time, I went with my wife down to the ballot box and I voted saying, let's get these idiots out of power. Now, I'm a retired police officer. At the time, I saw my salary go down year on year. And I was quite happy to do that because when austerity was brought in, it was all about fixing the country's coffers. I was happy to do that on my pay rate. Unfortunately, years and years of voting for the Tories, they still didn't fix the problem. And now we've got Labour back in government, blaming 14 years of Tory rule, and they're saying, actually, just trust us, we're going to fix the economy, but we're going to do that while we're picking your pockets. Well, can I possibly trust any of you?
Hang on, let me get down.
I know, it's still a really, really difficult time for everyone, and I see it in my community, I see it in the streets, I see it in the doors that I knock. But there are so many things that we are already delivering that I'm genuinely really proud of. I mean, we've had pay rises go up more in 10 months of a Labour government than they did in 10 years of the Tory government. We've had 3 million people get a pay rise on the minimum wage. Now, I know this isn't affecting everyone. It's going to take time for people to feel it. But that together with breakfast clubs, with more free nursery provision, with free school meals, we are desperate to try and lift those children in particular out of poverty that we see so desperately in the North East. This is our mission. We are starting to deliver, but it's going to take a while for us to turn this economy around.
What's the primary way you get people out of poverty? You get them into work. And there are 100, what's the area of the economy which is the best place for young people to get their first chance of a job, for people who are far away, that might have had mental health or other problems, to get into work? Hospitality. 100,000 jobs have gone since Labour came to power.
75.
And back to the gentleman there about the 70s, that's exactly what happened. And then they said, it was all fine. The footballers, the film stars, all the people who pay the bulk of tax left. And it was classic socialism. Paul will be happy because we'd have a more equal society, because all of us would be broke. Winston Churchill said years ago, the vice of capitalism, the nature of capitalism, having a market society, is that you're going to have some people who do really well and others better. But overall, we're better off. And he said the virtue of socialism, it's equal sharing of misery.
You know what, Graham?
And that's exactly what they're delivering.
There speaks a man who's never been...